Hi, this is Michael. This is January 2024, and I want to share some ideas with you about how to beat the winter blues, the January blahs. Now, this is part of my list of ideas, so if you could like this video and then subscribe to the channel, you can go back and check on part one of this idea list. This is part two. There'll be more coming after this. So, in this video, I want to talk about things that we do to help make ourselves feel better, get out of the January blahs, things that we do in our head. So, mental exercises that we can do to make ourselves feel better. Now, again, this is for everyone to do. You apply it in your own way, make up your own style of doing it. But three very important things I'm telling you as a dad that we can do to make ourselves feel better. Number one, music. I love music. And of course, there's every different type of music out there. You've got your own style of music. That's great. I am fairly eclectic, as we say, in liking music. I could say I pretty much like every different type of music at some point in time for a little bit of time. I am quite willing to listen to anything and check it out. However, obviously, there's some music I like that's very calming and helps me to relax. There's some music I like that I put on intentionally when I need to get moving and get some activity done, and it gets me pumped up, and that's great. There's some music I put on just to have background music as I'm working at the desk and writing a letter, doing some typing. Nice to have some little music in the back just as background noise. So you know what I'm talking about. And when I was a kid, of course, there was the radio. We could choose different radio stations, whether you wanted a country music station or the rock station, maybe CBC for the old classic music. Wasn't a lot of choices. And of course, as I was growing up, we had albums and cassette tapes, CD players. Now, you have everything you could imagine. Whether you connect with Spotify, whether you connect with YouTube, you have an unlimited resource of every type of music. So you have all the choice in the world to find some music that helps perk you up, helps make you feel happy, helps get you out of the blahs. So I like to put on YouTube, put on the old 90s rocks playlists and just enjoy that. But I always mix it up, try something different, and music makes me feel good. So I'm sure you do that as well, and I just encourage you, listen to some good, happy, upbeat music and let yourself enjoy it and feel good. Now, second idea, and again, when I say this, I hope you just smile just because I'm bringing back an old memory. Positive affirmations. Now, if you're familiar with the Saturday Night Live comedy show, and if you're familiar with the old skits of affirmations, you're probably already laughing along with me, just the fact I've said it. However, positive affirmations, however silly they can be presented at times, are a real thing for you choosing to take control of your thoughts and you intentionally programming your brain to think positively. Now, of course, we do it in different ways. As back in the Saturday Night Live skit, you can sit in front of a mirror, look at yourself, and say positive things about yourself, and that is good. In other simple ways, you can write notes to yourself and put the note up on your wall beside your workplace. Put the note on your mirror in the bathroom. Maybe actually write notes on your mirror if you want. You can write notes and leave them in your vehicle. So as you're getting in your car and starting to think about driving off the road, if that's a stressful thing for you, then write some notes and tape them to the dashboard. But you are intentionally programming your thoughts to think positively, and that is a real positive action you can take to make your thoughts better, which makes your actions better, which makes your results better. I mentioned this before in a previous video in talking about the secret success strategy, and it all comes back to it's not just about the end result. It requires positive feelings to lead to positive thoughts, lead to positive actions, to lead to positive results. So, positive affirmations, whether it's to build yourself up for a certain presentation or a certain stressful task you have to do, then yes, pep yourself up. Give yourself a good pep talk and write it down. Put it where you're going to read it every day. But whether it's just building up your confidence for the living life to your best, go ahead, write out statements for yourself. Write them out, put them on the cover of your work tools, whatever it is that you'll see on a regular basis, and just remind yourself and program your brain to think positively. So you are intentionally taking control of your thoughts so that your brain is so full of positive thoughts that those negative thoughts don't have room to take control. I'm very serious as I say this. It is your responsibility to program your brain with positive thoughts so that the negative thoughts, which will naturally come back and bounce around in your head, they won't have enough space left to live. Drown those negative thoughts by just repeating the positive ones over and over. And you will feel better, you'll think better, you'll have better actions and better results. Be much happier. Do it. Now, the third point, again, does connect back with the video I made 2 weeks ago, start of January. Very common to talk about New Year's resolutions, but very simply, if you want to help yourself feel better, you need to give yourself little successes. So yes, I hope you have some good New Year's resolutions. I hope you've set some good goals for yourself for this year. But if this goal is going to take months and months to actually complete and be able to say you succeeded at it, well then break it down into daily steps. What are you doing today to work toward that goal? Every good habit has to be repeated over 30 days or more to get it fully ingrained in your mind and as a regular routine for you, and so that your body is strengthened to it and has that muscle memory to do that naturally. So if we know it's going to require repetition over 30 days, well then each day that you do it is success. Each day that you get up and do something good that you know is part of your long-term goals is one successful step towards it. So be thankful, be happy, celebrate each successful step. So whatever it is, if you have a list of New Year's resolutions, great. Remind yourself of those and think of what you've done today, taking one little step towards those goals. Now, if you're looking at this video and it's not January, whatever month it's in, think of the goals you're currently working on and thinking, what have you done today to take one step toward those goals? And then just in your head, celebrate. Tell yourself you're a success for taking one step toward your goal. Keep that positive affirmation, but connect it with the reality that you're moving toward your goal and knowing that success is coming when you continue to repeat the good positive steps forward toward your goal. And just to know that you're in the right direction, you haven't given up, you're not slacking off, you're not being lazy, but you are taking a step in the right direction toward succeeding at your goals, you will feel so much better. So reassure yourself, you're in the right direction, you're moving forward. You will succeed at your goals. So, 3 mental exercises that you can do which will make you feel so much better. Listen to some music. Find happy music that will naturally boost your emotions and your thoughts. Take control of your thinking and just think positively about everything. Find the positive in other people. Find the positive in yourself and write it down and repeat it and say it to yourself till you have programmed your brain to think that way. And then connect those positive affirmations with the reality of moving forward each and every day, stepping toward your goals, stepping closer to your success that you have set for yourself. So, 3 mind exercises right there. Set your mind on those, do those, practice it, make it a habit, and you will feel so much better. You will be so much better. You will succeed. I hope you do this. I hope you have a great life. To my kids, I want to say I love you. I hope the best for you. I want you to do very well in whatever you choose to do. To everyone else, I hope you use this. I hope it helps you. And please, write a comment in the comments below. Tell me how this is working for you. Tell me what your goals are, and let's help each other be accountable to reach those goals.